we got the first guest, Michael.
Worst guest, by the way, that you ever could have chosen. Like, why am I here, Tanner?
You're here because I chose you.
And because of that 20 you said you'd give me.
I pay him for sex.
Yeah.
Today, I'm also going to try to do the gallon challenge at the same time as the podcast.
That sex. Yeah, we got Tanner 2 half-gallon jugs. Is there a bonus prize if you finish it before like 20 minutes deep or something?
I get the respect of the internet.
Have you done a gallon challenge before?
Never, but I feel like I can do
Sorry,
it.
no?
No, but I feel like I can do it.
All right, you know what? That's good.
Like
I'm glad you believe in yourself.
That's easy. I'm easy.
Yeah, well, that's the first goal. You have a gallon of milk. You're going to be drinking a gallon of milk.
It's milk.
I got you whole milk.
If you pronounce it with the A, I despise you.
Milk?
Oh my god.
If I pronounce it correctly, like milk?
You hurt my ears.
Yeah. You invited me.
I know I did. And I'm doing this gallon. Now we'll see how it goes. Getting here was fucked up. Instead of an hour and 45 minutes, it took me 3 hours? 4 hours.
Easily 4.
4 hours to get here. Mentality. That's a 17-hour day we're going to pull.
Tanner got to see a dead guy. So that was cool. What else?
Terrible crash. It was bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened like that. How do you hit someone so hard on the same road going down a mountain where you crushed the driver's side door? I don't know, but they did it.
They rammed into the driver's side?
So the truck was turned uphill, but the driver's side was crushed in and demolished. And then you go down further, and they had one up on another tow truck, and just the front was fucking crushed in. So they hit him.
How did you know that he died, though?
You get hit that hard in your driver's side, man. You're like, it's bad.
You didn't see like a body bag on the ground or anything.
No, I saw like ambulance
you
driving
probably
no lights on.
Oh, yeah, okay, he died. He died. So pleasant. There we go.
Supposedly. Allegedly.
I mean, if they didn't have the lights on, he definitely died, right?
That's not a good sign.
No, right? Like, I don't know. There's no rush to the hospital.
Not a good sign. It had its lights on going that direction, though, before I got there.
But you made it. You made it.
Oh, yeah, and it was snowing. I couldn't see.
It's still kind of... It's blowing, man.
Yeah, you said it's been snowing since 8?
Yeah.
Dude, it's
just super frosty. It's icy.
Well, what time is it now? It's 10:06. So I drove here in a Toyota Camry that only has 2 snow tires on it. The back.
Tanner got off work at 5.
5 o'clock.
And is now starting to drink a gallon of milk at 10 p.m.
This is my dinner. I love it. I love it, though. It's got to be whole.
Gotta be
2% is water. This is still water.
I was looking for a gallon of heavy cream, but they only sell it by the pint, so I would have had to have gotten like a lot of them. It would have been worth it. Yeah, exactly.
See, that's a quarter
cheese.
down.
Just a pound of cheese.
Dude, I don't even have to try.
It's got the process. Also in the background,
we have the doggo.
We have Chaco, of course.
Can't see his face, but you got his butt,
Chaco,
and it's indeed fluffy.
Chaco's the star of the podcast. I firmly believe that. I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Chaco is the leader. He is the flagship of this podcast. And then you're like, I don't know, like fucking runner-up or some bullshit. You like edit this or something? I don't know.
I try to.
You try.
I'm not the greatest. There's a mistake in the last one,
I've noticed.
But
yeah.
But you know what? I did it in 15 minutes, and is exactly how I wanted it to do.
In 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I've watched...
Once I figured out how everything worked, I was like, all right, yeah, just bleep bloop.
I've watched both of the episodes. Well, I've watched episode 2
The first one wasn't
me. I watched the first one twice, the second one 3 times. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe there's not much to edit, but I don't know, man.
It's very surprising, right? That I'm not
got no
addicted
notes.
to any drugs. I'm not like I don't have a problem with alcohol.
Well, but I mean, yes, and we should definitely commend you on that. But at the same time, you're right now drinking.
I'm
gallon
addicted
of
to
milk
this.
at 10 p.m.
Dude.
So let's
if-
not say that you turned out normal. Or
Okay.
anything like that.
Honestly,
I don't
I
wanna
get
fool
withdrawal
ourselves.
symptoms.
From milk? Do you get shakes? What are the?
I pace, I itch, and I feel very unsteady and uneasy when I don't have it. I gotta go.
I feel like you're just lactose intolerant, and that's you feeling normal.
No, I go to the gas station and I'm paying $4.
You pick up.
I could do something way better.
You're picking up milk from a.
Way more healthier for $4.29, but I'm choosing to buy milk.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm addicted,
All right.
and that's the only thing that I have.
You know,
And if that's the
hard to
only thing
overdose
that
on
I
milk,
have, I can be proud of that.
though. I think you should be. Yeah. Of
One
all the things out there.
One time
milk.
up here, I smoked a cigarette every single day, maybe more than one, every day of the summertime, but I never bought a pack. I'm an asshole for bumming that many
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Wait, when
for
was that?
sure.
When was that?
It's like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, why did you start doing it? And why did you
Because
stop?
I couldn't smoke weed at Vale. I'm sitting there on the mountain with
that's
bungee
right, Vale.
trampolines and fucking putt-putt courses and rock walls. You think they're gonna be happy that I'm smoking weed?
That was before the what is it? You got like they let you go because of your injuries and stuff, your knees and stuff. Is that am I misremembering that? Fill me in on that
No.
one.
Before I moved here, they wouldn't hire me because of my knee, because they had a test, like to see, like almost like a physical in a way, and to see if you're okay to pick up children, stand for an amount of time, and then they wanted to see what my knees were. They said my right one was loose. Went to the doctor to get it cleared. Doctor wouldn't clear me. And then I couldn't get a job. I got a job selling tickets.
Oh, okay.
But
But they
then,
still would have fired you if you smoked weed. Oh God, man, boy, you're gonna have to level that piece of it. As a person wearing the headphones, I am fucking deaf right now. Go on.
Oh, okay. No, but like, I was working fine in the summertime. Nothing. I mean, my knees sometimes would swell up, and I'd fucking have to wear my knee brace and walk like a pirate. Fucking like a peg leg. They call me Peg Leg Joe when I walk around.
They called you that before you started walking like that, though, right?
Yes.
Oh man, they don't let you smoke weed there though. So you started smoking cigarettes. Why the fuck? Wait, that's so
I
strange.
couldn't smoke weed.
If I couldn't smoke weed, I would just quit the
I
job.
like the act of smoking a lot. That's why I'll always smoke weed.
Okay. So you just were substituting
And
that.
it's good for your health.
It's good for your health. Good for the lung. You know, you gotta
Well,
hold in
kids,
that
don't
smoke.
do it till you're 21 or you get a medical
To all the
card.
kids listening out there, you want to smoke as early as possible, right? Ask your mom, ask your dad. If they say no, that's them telling you
He
you gotta
doesn't
try it on
endorse
your own.
anything. Nothing.
Huh? This episode brought to you by Blue Chew.
No, not yet.
Let me
Not
bring
yet.
them into this. Blue Chew endorses.
They don't endorse me yet. Never. Dogecoin
but,
and
dude, if I can-
AMC
if I can
and
smoke-
GameStop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Are
we're,
you-
we're
are you-
switching.
You're switching?
We're
Okay.
going on.
Oh, wait,
Did
wait.
you get anything?
No, I didn't buy any of it.
No.
No.
Uh,
I'm staying out of that one.
I know. I would look on Reddit and see people doing $37,000 in GameStop.
Yeah, people doing options trading on Wall Street bets
The
is the most
last time I looked at
entertaining
it, it was at like $90 for GameStop.
GameStop?
Yeah.
Wasn't it up to 400 at one point or something?
Last time it
that, like,
closed
the
before
percent?
it went down was like 325,
Jesus Christ.
and then went
great.
all the way down to $90.
The best part about that is like it was just a bunch of people just like trying to fuck over like Wall Street. That's all they were doing.
It was the
all they
same
were
exact
fucking doing. It was
people
great.
doing the Area 51 memes, right? And doing the in the meetups and the groups and shit. But they could actually make a difference sitting at their computer and they wouldn't have to leave.
It was good this time. Yeah, they were contributing.
They could actually make a difference without having to go anywhere. Whereas like a ton of people did that Area 51 shit, but they didn't want to leave their house.
So few people actually showed up. Plus, I feel like people were scared that they were going to get arrested or something. With
people were
Area
scared they were going to
51.
get shot.
Yeah.
Easily.
And shout out to Robinhood. Without Robinhood, I don't think any of this would have happened. Because everyone's just like signing up for free accounts, getting a free stock, selling that shit, and investing in GameStop.
They did billions.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. How fucking people on the internet that make memes that have nothing to do with their day are just like, yeah,
It's funny though. It's pretty good.
I have thousands of dollars. I'm on Reddit all the time.
What am I gonna do? What will give me the best screenshot possible?
Where were they when Blockbuster was dying?
Right? Oh my god.
Why couldn't we do this with Blockbuster?
Imagine saying Blockbuster and chill right now. Want to block and bust? What's up?
That sounds just way too sexual, though.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a wet hot boy summer.
By the way, yeah. Speaking of vomiting, keep drinking your milk.
It's 11 minutes in. I'm almost gonna be done with this half gallon. I'm halfway half.
You are not. All right. Do a solid 3-second chug right now, and you'll be halfway there. Keep going. Yeah. Maintain aggressive eye contact. Well, there you go. Now, hold it up to the camera.
I was thinking about getting
Hey, yo, say in the comments. Hold it up to the camera. Let's see. Is he halfway? I'd say he's just now halfway. Imagine that, but a solid gulp less. He was not halfway. Now you're halfway.
No, that's more.
You're a quarter of the way through your
That's
gallon.
filled up to like right there, bro.
How you feeling? Should I? At what point, or do you not want me touching you?
Run?
Yeah. When am I I'm in the splash zone right now, so I need to know. We need to have a safe word or something for when I get the hell out of here. Yeah. And that's right, guys. It's time for our Choco break. Choco, you want to chime in on this one? That's good. I respect that.
Solid.
You know, that's brave.
Solid. I believe in him every day. But what have you been doing with your spare time? Anything new? Did you pick up a different hobby at all?
Oh, did I pick up a different hobby?
Because I knew you would like to take acid and be just naked in your living room.
Yeah, of course. Obviously. Actually, minus the naked part, that was pretty accurate.
Oh.
Minus the naked part. What have I done? I feel like I've picked up and set down the guitar dozens of times at this point.
See,
Dozens of times. There's an app on the phone called Musician, and it like listens, like you play the guitar and it listens to you, and it's like, hey, you're playing the right notes, or like you're playing along to the song. I've been paying for Musician on my phone for I think 2 years now. How many times have I used it? Great question, Tanner. 4?
How much was it?
It's like $10 a month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
the hobby that I want to get
$240?
into definitely is guitars to make it worth the $240 that I've spent.
I mean, I paid $110 for a Rosetta Stone, and like I used that for like a full year.
Where were you learning?
Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
I'd sit there for hours on hours in my room. I'd close the door.
Do you remember a lot of it?
Yeah, but I don't like to speak it around people.
Okay.
Not till I am comfortable with it, on where like I'm like, yeah. Like I could go there and just like there's like this one dude that's really like mediocre looking on the internet, and he goes and to these like places, and like he went to Japan and he starts just starts speaking, or goes to China and just starts speaking fluent, and they just start freaking out.
Yeah.
I want to be like on his level, and then just be like,
just surprise someone.
I want to freak people out of like how white I am with tattoos. Because like if I go there,
dude, they'll think you're part of the Yakuza or something if you show up with tats.
Yeah, if I go there with dreads, and tattoos, and I'm white and with a beard, and I started speaking fluent Japanese, I'm either gonna be loved, feared, but they don't know what to do with me.
Right. I see
I'm
two
excited
options,
about
honestly.
all three.
Yeah, all three are really getting you going.
Fear me, yes.
I see that
love
blue
me,
chew
yes.
working.
Like, I'd be a nicer Kim Jong Un, but like let people have internet and stuff. You know. Like real internet, not like the Walmart like the good
The
shit.
Tanner sponsored internet. Yeah.
You know, I'm not getting the Shaq's done a lot for his shoe and everything, but like the Shaq version of the internet. Like
Shaq
as far as his brand goes.
I need you to keep studying Japanese just so I can see what the Shaq version of the internet looks like.
It's the Shaq brand version of the internet.
Yeah.
So
Shaq and the Fool. Yeah.
It's there, but it's not all there.
Okay.
Not all of it.
I honestly see two different routes when you go to Japan, not if, because it's going to happen at some point. You either become the leader of a cult, or you die by the hands of a cult. And those two both might happen.
Make a movie on it. Either one.
Either way.
Have Johnny Depp play me. He looks nothing like me, but have him play me.
Have him play. Dave, he was in Japan for...
Oh, Dave.
He's been to Japan a bunch. I don't know if he ever told you about it, but...
So Big Dick Daddy Dave is a guy at work, and we love the guy. He is like our dad, but we were his boss.
Yeah.
And people would come in, and Richard, another friend of work, would tell people as he was bringing them out that that Dave was his dad, and that he wasn't there for the first 7 years, but he's here now, and he'll help him ring you out. He would do it all the time, and Dave would be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Would go along with it every time. Big Dick Daddy Dave is the man.
Shout out to Dave. Love you, Dave.
Big Dick Daddy Dave.
But as you drink your milk. But Dave went to Japan, and he has a couple tattoos, but he doesn't have anything crazy. I think he has 4 or something. And
he wants more.
He does want more. They wouldn't let him in the swimming pool. They were like, yeah, tattoos in Japan. He was having trouble with places.
Yeah, tattoos were
I don't know
banned
if it's changed
for a little bit.
Because he was back there in the 1950s or something.
Well, it's they're legal now. Just in the past year and a half, it got legal again.
Were they actually illegal?
It was illegal, I believe, and then put on hold.
He's not that old.
While they were deciding it.
But they were it was illegal to have tattoos?
No, just getting them.
Really? Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, sorry, that's disgusting.
Yeah, see? All right, now hold it up to the camera. Let's see how long it took Tanner to start burping like a mother. Oh, man.
17 minutes. Easy.
Those milk burps.
It is MILK. If you pronounce it
milk,
wrong
sorry.
any other way, I will...
Those milk burps. Now.
Send Sabrina the Teenage Witch kind of curse on you. Something like mediocre, but it's going to inconvenience you very badly.
I'm pronouncing
You're going to turn into a hamster.
Wait, no,
it's not going to be a terrible life because you're going to be a cute little hamster, but you're a hamster now.
And Chaka would eat me. Chaka would murder a hamster. Look at him.
Probably. He would think you were food. I forgot that I ate Wingstop one night, and I left wings. We were watching the UFC fight with my friend's cousin, and I was like, well, I don't eat out often. I was like, that's something that he wants as well. So I was like, fuck it. I ate them. And I forgot about the wings, the bones on a plate in my room. I came home after work, and they were gone.
He ate them.
He's not in the house alone all day, so between I left at 7 to 9, he went for him and ate all 7 on him on the plate.
Uh-huh.
And then pooped fine the next day, and was walking fine. And I'm like, ate food and drank water just fine. I'm like, you got lucky.
He digested the bones?
Yes.
Wow.
And they're chicken bones, which is very, very bad because they splinter. Oh, yeah. That's why you're not supposed to feed them to dogs. Usually doesn't eat anything of mine. But since he's been going to Courtney's house, a mutual friend, he's been spoiled. He gets to eat snacks.
What does Courtney give him?
He's allowed in the kitchen. Yeah. That's a big no-no in Daddy's eyes.
Big no-no.
Choco's not allowed in the kitchen.
Courtney looks after him, though.
Yes.
Oh, that's good for Courtney.
Yes. So, that was exciting to come home to. I was like, God damn it.
Hey.
I was like, well, let's
not
how
level
it
the blame at
goes.
Choco. It could have been your roommate.
It was my fault, for sure. But I also didn't think he would eat them because he doesn't do that. I've left...
How many were there?
I've left food, like, knee level, like as tall as my knee, and he won't touch it. He'll sit there and wait for me to get back down because he knows he has a better chance to get some for free without being, like, punished afterwards.
Maybe he was just lonely because you were at work or something.
It was right in the morning. He goes and lays on Daddy's bed and takes up the whole thing.
Oh. What a good boy. How many
Yes.
chicken wings were there?
7.
7. Okay.
Yes, he
7.
ate all 7. He's got a big mouth, so hopefully he just crunched them all to oblivion and then ate them.
Probably. I mean, if he was unharmed by eating that many chicken wings, bones.
They were bones.
Choco's
Straight
indestructible.
bones.
That's something actually. That is something I would love
It's
to have.
in the bones.
It's in the bones. The bones where all the nutrients are. That's something I would like to have on your podcast, by the way, is the origins of Choco. I would love to have that documented.
Straight History Channel type
Yeah,
shit.
well, give like a genealogy of Choco. How did you come to own this 800-pound bear?
Tinder.
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 Okay.
Swiping
Sorry,
on Tinder.
take another drink of your milk and then talk about Tinder. Oh, yeah. That's American milk. God, you're careful.
What would make it different?
You can taste the freedom. And also, it's just pumped full of hormones.
Would British milk taste like tea?
No.
And taxes?
And taxes.
Maybe taxes. Maybe that part.
Just like
Tastes like
that much on property? What the fuck? God.
Fuck, bro. God, you put a healthy dent there. All right, so Tinder.
Oh yeah, so I'm swiping
That's
away,
your
right?
Tinder.
Swiping away on Tinder. See a girl, she looked good. You know, do the thing, boop bop, right? And yeah, so she's like, I want to put beads in your dreads, and I'm like, for sure. Like,
It's a tale as old as time. It's the start of every love story.
I'm not like down with the Wookiee shit or like anything like hippie-esque because I mean I had one bead in my hair, but it's like
Oh, you already had him?
I didn't want like a ton. Like people like wrap them and like I wouldn't look good. That's why I don't want them.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
But like I've like hung out with chicks or like seen girls that have had them and I like them. So don't hate them on me.
Were you gonna let her do it?
Maybe like one,
Okay.
but I really didn't want more than the one I had, honestly though. And then we hung out, I believe we went for a hike. I believe it was the first time. I met her at her house and then we went for a hike. After that, we met up at Oktoberfest and then we got drunk and then danced, made out, went back to my house, and then she was like, you know, I gotta get back to home to my dogs, and then dipped out.
Oh.
Drove a manual from Breckenridge all the way to Dillon drunk. And I was like, I don't have to sleep with you. You can stay here if that's the issue. That's a long drive to make.
Yeah.
And it's a manual.
Yeah.
I was like,
And this is after the night out.
yeah, this is like, we're both drunk. And I'm like, I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, it's a manual. I'm like, well, I'm driving my manual too. But I didn't have to go far. Like, at all. I went from the north lot, go around the roundabout, go straight, take a ride at the 7-Eleven, boom, you're there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Boom, boom, I'm there, home free. Like, really I didn't plan on drinking either. At all.
It's just it happened.
Well, when you're seeing someone there too. I mean, it's easier.
You got to drink a little bit, just a little bit.
Well, I'm also at Oktoberfest, so
Well, yeah, that too. When was this? What year? When did you get him?
he's 3 now,
He's 3.
and I got him when he was 13 weeks old.
Okay, so she swerved her way back to her house in a manual, back to feed her dogs. That's what happened.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then we didn't really hang out after that.
Okay.
And then I seen the dog on her story. He was sitting in a hole, and I said I want him. And then she said, "What do you think about co-parenting?"
Oh.
I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. Anything to get him,
Uh-huh.
for sure."
What, did you have a dog before Chaco?
In Wisconsin with my mom at the time.
Okay. But Chaco's like your first dog.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I got to pick out Gizmo, my Maltese mixed with a Shih Tzu,
Okay.
and convince my mom to like get him. But then he just became like the family dog.
Okay. Chaco deserves to not be divided up. Chaco belongs to one man and one man only.
Yeah, well, his mom's still in the picture. She can still come around, but it's not.
It's a single custody sort of thing, though. She has visiting rights, but
Yeah, it reminds me of my childhood, honestly.
oh no.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I talked to my mom about
Parallel.
it when I would do a trade-off with her. We would, meet up somewhere like public or at my house or her house, and then I'd have his box with his toys
Oh yeah.
and his food, like all his ropes and everything, and then hand him over, and then he'd go chill out for like the week or the weekend, and then he'd come back over to Daddy's house. She'd come over to my house, let him out like on her lunch break.
How long did you do that? How long were you co-parents of Chaco?
Steady 2 months.
Wow. Okay. And then she decided to just give him to you?
Well, she had 3 other dogs, so
Okay, all right. Well, Chaco's probably getting pretty big too.
yeah.
Yeah, for those
If you had
unaware,
him and then 3 other dogs in one house,
it'd be a lot. If you had him and
You should
it depends on the size
buy
of the
a
house.
decent amount of dog food. You add
Yeah.
him, you're gonna just triple it.
Yeah.
He probably eats all what like they eat, so just like doubling what you're buying each month.
For all the, what are we calling the listeners of the Hamtastic podcast?
Hamsters,
Hamsters. That's great. That's great. That's
hamsters.
perfect. For all the hamsters out there who are unaware, you've likely seen Chaco already in the background. But just to put scale to him, he like comes up to like your waist, and he weighs
125
yeah,
pounds.
he's a big boy. So caring for him and 3 other dogs would be pretty fucking hard. And you
That's
adopted.
Daniel.
That's Daniel. Oh, what up? It's Daniel. In the
We're in his
background.
house.
We've never acknowledged where we are. this
Yeah,
this strange
I'm
person.
telling you, I'm taking this shit serious.
Yeah. You have the whole setup. You brought over like an entire laboratory here just to record this thing.
Yes, I was very excited.
I still don't know if like I'm talking too softly or if I'm like leaning back too far. I can hear it in here, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna be listening to this and be
Well,
like, wow.
I'll
I have an
hopefully
hour
I'll
of
just
nothing.
cut when you just ear rape the audience.
Okay, yeah, maybe. Sorry, audience. Yeah, I'll just give you a lot of stuff to fix. I'll shout periodically.
That's solid though too.
Yeah. Really troll the hell out of you.
Well,
That's such a good get, though. Being co-parents for 2 months just to get Chaco. I would do anything for Chaco.
I mean, the outcome was good.
Yeah.
I got to dance, hang out. We still have a good relationship. She got a boyfriend now. Like, I'm chilling.
Did you? Were you thinking that it would go further? Did you want to go more?
Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm different, is what they label up here, up in the mountains.
You have a soul, Tanner. Tanner's a human being.
No.
If you're out there and you're watching this, DM Tanner. You can find him at Tanner.
It's just my name.
It's just his name at yahoo.com. Email him something.
That actually might be an email that I have.
Yeah.
But no, because I like to listen to a lot of rap music, and I wear grills, and
You still have dreads?
at the time when I still had dreads, yeah, I still had my grill.
Okay.
And they were like inspired by drill music.
Okay.
So like Chief Keef, like Chief Keef was like the first drill music that I listened to, and ever since then I wanted dreads. So it was inspired strongly by Chief Keef.
Okay.
I wanted to shake my dreads and like wave guns around when I was in high school.
I've seen videos of you in high school. You're basically doing that except for the gun part.
I mean, I just minus the guns
Yeah.
and anything violence and be like, I just wanted the hairstyle. I cut down way much of what was realistic.
You're the PG version of Chief Keef. You're Admiral Keef.
I'm like a wider with riffraff.
Yeah. A whiter riffraff, yeah.
But I'm not
I don't
as
know.
white as Little Dicky.
I feel like that's doing a disservice to riffraff, you know?
Riff Raff could have played for the Miami Heat, but they found codeine under his Lamborghini
Wait, was he
seat.
actually going to play for the He could have?
No, that's just a line.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
You break that
It's like,
down.
what? I know he was taking, like, steroids and pumping weights, but...
Riff Raff isn't, like, I mean, the only person who balls harder than Riff Raff is Larry Bird.
Go on.
Yes, sir.
There it is. I knew there was going to be another line. Drink that milk, boy. Drink it. Look at this. We're at the 32-minute mark.
I have to burp, all right?
Yeah, you're not going to make it through the first half of this milk.
This is the first half.
You're not going to make it through it. Look how much you have left.
That's mediocre.
You got yourself a pint of milk. A tall,
That's amateur.
tall glass of
I
milk.
thought about putting all of it into like a baby bottle.
Oh, no,
and then wearing like the hat and getting the binky.
That's pretty good. I imagine like the beer helmet, you know? But it's just half gallons of milk.
Oh, that would be dope too.
Yeah.
Take that to like a baseball game.
In the hot summer day. Just, oh man, this milk's getting chunky.
Right through a straw, dude.
I like my milk with pulp.
I drink my
Pulp.
milk with a spoon.
No, dude.
You drink it with a spoon?
Dude, I got made fun of at a skate park for buying orange juice with pulp in it.
Really?
Yeah, she's drinking my tequila, and she's like, "Why the fuck did you get fucking? Who gets orange juice with pulp? You fucking weirdo." I'm like, me?
Yeah.
Shut up. And then she threw up all over at the skate park. And I'm like, now who's the loser?
Who was this?
Undisclosed information, sir.
Okay. It sounds like just some random person showed up, gave you shit for drinking orange juice with pulp, and then threw up everywhere.
Dude, the skate park in Denver is ridiculous. They brought a whole grill with them to the skate park.
Oh,
And
really?
they tied it down onto the top of the roof with rope.
Solid.
Some real ingenuity
Where
right
in Denver
there.
was this?
The skate park in Denver.
The skate park? I don't fucking know what these skate
It's
parks. You gotta
downtown
explain this
skate
shit.
park. The fuck you mean?
Fuck. You know what?
Apparently there's only
You know what?
one.
This, hey, future Tanner. This is the kind of stuff you have to cut out of the podcast. All right? Edit. Chop. Lumberjack. Chop it up.
So if you're getting back with us right now, if
Yeah.
you just started listening,
Sorry,
Michael
you
has
just
made me
heard
cut
a
out maybe
break.
about 5 minutes of content.
Easily. We were revealing some pretty personal stuff there, and I just don't think I'm ready to talk about it like that. You know? I
Fine,
need it to
let's
come
move
out
on
my
to the
own
next
terms.
fucking subject.
Okay, what's the next?
The Earth
fucking
is
subject?
flat. Yes or no?
Milk.
No. I'm gonna go no. I'm anti-flat earther.
Anti-flat earther. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what's your stance on that one?
My
You
stance.
gonna come out pro?
No, I mean I'm not flat Earth. No. Reason why is because you got people like Steve-O going up in a what is it? What do you normally go at? 11,000, 12,000 feet?
Which one?
How high do you normally go in an airplane?
Oh, like 30,000. Like
30,000?
you're talking like just flying across the
He
country.
went up like 70,000.
Okay.
Oh, he did that Red Bull thing.
And he sees the curvature of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's
Oh, like the Stratos, what is it?
Yeah, he dropped in the stratosphere.
Steve-O did that?
Yeah.
I didn't know Steve-O did that. I
Yeah.
heard about like that record-breaking guy or whatever, Felix, whatever the hell.
Yeah,
like
and
a
then
couple
and then
years
you,
ago.
and then you got the guy just
didn't know Steve-O did
falling,
it.
free falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have shit like that.
I guess so. I'm anti flat earther, as in like I don't believe in the flat Earth, but I'm pro flat earther because it's really funny to see people like argue it and then get proven wrong, but then keep arguing it.
Do you think we're in a simulation?
I plead the fifth.
All right.
You're gonna have a lot of work for you, lumberjack.
Lumberjack.
Chopping this bad boy up. There's a lot of dead air.
No, I'm leaving this in
Hey,
there.
welcome back to Dead Air, Dan.
No.
You're leaving. Do you leave it? You leave pretty much everything in, don't you?
I like to.
Okay.
It makes it feel
I'll be honest.
genuine.
I was like a couple minutes before we started recording, I was a little bit nervous because I feel like you don't edit out too much, which I like about it. But I was like, well, hell. I mean, I have a whole hour to do something stupid. I'm definitely going to do something stupid at some point in time, and he's not going to edit it out, and it's just going to be part of the podcast, you know?
Yeah.
It's just going to happen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Will you hear? A virus and threat
Yeah.
protection update. No, never.
It was
See?
nice and loud.
See?
The
See how I'm gonna
virus
go away?
protection notification was louder than we sound. So
That-
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, hi, we'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
Hi, we've been trying to reach you. Trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Why is someone from Oaxaca calling me about my car warranty?
Wakanda?
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Also Oaxaca forever, okay?
Yeah.
Mexico's a real place.
This is
You can see it if you climb up tall enough because the earth is not flat.
Solid point.
Solid point.
During the time of Queen's Gambit, did you download any chess apps or?
No,
Go.
I didn't, but Daniel here, the guy on the couch, he has a chessboard and we played a game. That I feel like I feel like I watched a couple random chess videos.
Did you watch the series?
Yeah, 100%. I loved dude, Queen's Gambit was so fucking good. You watched it too, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I got nominated for a global something.
Really? It was so fucking good. Oh.
Just here
Super
recently.
good.
She posted it on her Instagram.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was one of the main reasons why I kept paying for Netflix. I let it expire now. But I
She's
saw
one-
the Queen's Gambit came
She's
out
one
and
of
I
those
watched
people where you look at her and you're like, you got a soft face.
it.
Not anything weird. I look at dudes like that and like, yeah, you got,
You
a soft
face?
You got a soft face. He may
I-
have a sharp chin and look
Wait.
like muscular, but you'd be like,
Hold on. I want to
You got a
look up what she
soft
looks
face.
like. You're saying soft face is what you think of when you...
soft face.
Okay, I'm going to look this
Like
up
your
now.
skin's soft. Like I feel like you gotta buy something.
Oh, you're talking like her skin soft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like Barbie is like, you look at her skin, it's like, it's got that tone and like texture to it, or whatever. You look at it, and you're like, yeah, that'd be soft skin if it were real.
Do you ever just patrol the highways at nighttime looking for people to pick up?
Parks.
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 Okay,
Yeah, parks.
Okay.
Not allowed near schools.
God, just keep him talking, Michael. Just keep him talking. What do you do there?
Parks?
Yeah.
At the parks? Oh, I wait. So. No, I used to live by a park though, and one time I rolled over my bed, and then I seen this kid go down the slide, and then came out the other end and screamed "poopy." Someone had taken a shit down the slide.
Oh, you
and,
went through it?
The kid had slide
That's
down
so
the tube,
good.
and the dad had no idea what to do. I had just woken up, and the window was like eye level with my bed, where I could roll over and just like turn my head and look out the window, and that's what I saw. I'm like, what a start to the day! And then rolled back over and took another nap.
That's how your day started?
Yeah, that's how
You
my
got
day
woken up
started.
by Poopy.
I woke myself up, and then I looked out the window, and I watched that all go down like immediately after waking up.
Incredible. That'd be reason enough to move into that place, just so you have the off chance of watching a kid go down a slide and run into a fat turd.
Dude, we sold mad weed in that cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Mad weed. We never got in trouble because we never offered it to any of the kids there. We used to play basketball till like 4 in the morning in that cul-de-sac.
Wait, were you selling it to random people or just buddies?
People in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in high school.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You're getting through it.
I told you.
Let's have another uninterrupted, just like 3-second chug. You're almost halfway there. We're 40 minutes in. You're almost halfway there. Come on, let's.
Yeah, I'm probably not.
I know they say don't. Come on, you said.
No, I'm probably not gonna finish the other one.
Come on, you said you would do a gallon challenge. Try. I believe in you. What? Are we going on an empty stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you could. I
feel like that's almost worse.
I see at least 3/4 of a gallon getting into it, and maybe a full gallon.
Maybe my stomach shrunk from lunch.
Yeah, maybe. From the gallon that you had at lunch. Yeah. I'm asking too many questions.
You know, the only people that supposedly can do this are people that are in like eating contest.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, because they
expand
just
their
expand their stomach. Okay. Man.
Do like
That'd be wild.
They do
Just
like a
drinking
combination
water?
of like cold and warm
Eyelashes.
water.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, no preparation. Straight up the fly.
Show up, eat 180 hot dogs, and just walk away.
Just Cool Hand Luke and eat like fucking 200 eggs.
Yeah. Good Cool Hand Luke reference.
Taking on my shit there, boss.
Yeah.
Taking on my shit there, boss.
Oh, we have, yeah. There's a failure to communicate. Dude, come on. Take a bigger sip. You're taking little dainty gulp. The whole. Yeah. Pinky up. Keep it proper. There we go.
Mm.
You're almost there. You're so close. Tanner has almost gone through an entire half gallon of milk. Whole milk.
It's easy.
It's easy. I don't know, man. You're shaking a lot.
How do I look?
Yeah, you're ODing on milk.
And just start fucking smell burnt toast and just can't feel my arm.
That's what triggers your stroke. Milk. Not poopy. Not chocolate, but milk.
Just fucking wake up and hear the kong kong. Huh?
Huh?
Law and Order SVU? Is that you? Iced tea? Be the worst. Dude, if I was a nurse, I'd fuck with people so bad.
Yeah.
I'd wait for people to wake up to play that song.
Dun dun.
Kong kong. The beginning to Law and Order, and it's like, what the fuck? Where am I?
Holy shit! Someone waking up from a coma.
Yeah, like I'd strictly
Dun,
go.
dun.
I'd go to the coma wing, and I'd wait for coma patients to wake up. And just, Kong kong. Huh?
Oh my god.
Where am I?
I think it's funnier if you do that and you're not a doctor or nurse. You're just showing up to the hospital with a boombox. Clong clong.
Yeah, just let him go. Why?
He's fine.
He just goes to the coma wing. Does it do anything weird? Nah. He's waiting for one of them to wake up. To do what? I don't know.
Right?
We never asked him that.
Think about that. The whole hospital would be like, "Oh, he's such a sweet man. Like, he's waiting for people to wake up to like greet him back to reality." And what you're actually doing is just trolling him with SVU soundtracks.
Or just the fucking soundtrack to Shrek.
Yeah.
Somebody
wants to.
Just fucking Smash Mouth.
They wake up, they're super happy. Oh yeah, music's still peaking. Woo! Best song of all time. Smash Mouth.
Dude, I lost the song that I was thinking of. It was there.
We're all over the damn place, man.
I don't care.
I
Never cared. Hashtag don't care.
Don't care. Except for we do care about the Blue Chew sponsorship. Blue Chew.
Hey,
Blue Chew.
it's
You
not.
might be-
We're not. No.
You might be watching this right now, Blue Chew. Tanner is an advocate for your product.
Yeah.
He has been using it extensively and recreationally for decades now, of his own volition. And you need to sponsor this man and get him this product for free.
I
And
snort
not
him.
only that, but let him sell it to others.
I mainline it.
Well, who better to sell a product than someone who uses it and believes in it?
Foilies all day.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just great.
Bluetooth. I want you to get a Bluetooth sponsorship.
Great,
so
I do
fucking
that and I
bad.
eat hair conditioner.
Yeah, and drink milk.
Yeah, who wouldn't love me?
Finish it. Finish the milk. Just do it.
Guys, he's forcing me.
You're so close. Just come on. Oh my god. You have to see. Yeah, chug it. You chugged it before. There you go. It's picking it up. It's picking that up. Oh yeah. That's some ASMR milk drinking right there. Mhm.
I feel hot and bothered.
I like it.
Oh. Dad?
You're halfway. Did he? Papa? You're halfway there. You got another half gallon in there, buddy. So what you just did, just do that again.
In 15
In
minutes?
15 fucking minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes.
It's impossible.
You think so?
Yeah.
What if we allowed vomit breaks?
I feel like if I go to do it more in 15 minutes, I will do harm to my body
Okay.
and not just throw up.
That's fair. Oh shit! How is I don't know if you're comfortable talking about it. How is
My cancer?
Yeah. How is that?
It's not there anymore now.
No.
I went and got
did you
a
go back?
I went and got a GI done, and there's no tumors in there now.
When did you get the GI done?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You fucking told Daniel about this, but not me. Yo,
You
hey,
hear me?
you get on this podcast. Why am I doing this?
But
you're all good?
Tell you?
No, I
It
didn't.
was when you popped into the shop.
You didn't tell me that one actually. Damn, but you're good. Or
Well,
we'll knock on wood. Right.
better-
I guess yeah. They're
better
not
now.
detecting anything.
Better now. I mean, because they can any cancer can come back within 5 years. They usually say after 5 years you're better off. Like,
Was it a
not
couple
coming
years
back.
ago that you first discovered it?
It was I think a year and a half in between,
Okay.
which was a decent amount of time.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be optimistic, but I'm also trying to be realistic and not get my hopes up if I get it again. But if I were to get it again, the mindset's still not going to change. Of like,
Yeah.
this is something I have. It's like toenails, you know.
Yeah.
I have,
Dangerous tunnels.
I have these. Are they really that important that when you're wearing socks and shoes that often? No,
Okay. Okay.
not too important.
What did they do the first time around to treat it? What did they do? They didn't
Well,
do
I
surgery?
did a little bit of
did
chemo. I did
they?
like
You
one,
did do chemo.
I did one.
Okay.
Like one session. I was like, you know, I have to lose my hair, and they're like, well, if we keep going,
That was back when you had dread still.
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like,
Damn, that would suck to lose
and I
the
was like-
dreads.
well, it's like sometimes the chemo can kill you over the cancer,
Yeah.
and then or they do surgery and then like go into my stomach, like open me up like hardcore, and then that can be like someone like do a simple mistake, that can just be human error, you know, and just someone fuck up.
So you did one round or whatever of chemo,
Did it one time, yeah.
and that was it. That's all that happened.
It's super small.
Really? Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I blacked out everything, but I definitely didn't pay attention to a lot of what they were telling me in there.
You didn't even have
not be-
cancer.
not
They were
be-
trying to pull your tonsils, and you just wandered into a
I
chemo.
just bad experience with doctors. Like I had a friend I had a friend's dad get told like he'd never walk again. He got ran over by a tractor, and then dude ended up running like 2 years later.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Like
Did they-
walked until he died.
Did they give you like a really bad diagnosis to begin with? What they tell you? Or like,
They
I know
said
you were blacking out like parts of it, but
Well, no. So they kept up on it, and they're like, it's not spreading.
okay.
Staying like a stage 0, which is like, it's not gonna like spread or anything, you know, because like stage 4 is like spread out to your like all your like vital organs and shit. It's like taking over you.
Stage 0 is it's there but not.
And
But,
it's
like, not
there,
spreading.
but like not going anywhere. Essentially, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then I don't know. I wanted just to try to do it naturally. I wanted to try to eat better, like cut out fast food like completely. I try to not eat red meat, and then like was going to like juicing places in Denver every morning and do like wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass. Okay.
I do
We got the expert.
I do a shot of wheatgrass, which is like equivalent to some pounds and like vegetables.
Okay.
I
don't know. It kind of works. I mean, you're here.
I would do these shakes. Get those shakes and stuff. I would drink those. When I came about those, but I started doing like more like liquid diets like in the morning time to just like help my body. Like, I mean, you guys even saw some of that when I was like just drinking heavy, just like smoothies and shit at work.
Yeah, that's right.
Just try to like flush my body out almost.
So you kept doing that, but then
depending on your body type, you can move healthier. Like some people can go like switch. Some people can wing off shit. Some people, I don't know. Your body is different on like levels of like how it's like some people go vegan and they feel like shit, but they don't give it enough time as well. Because meat can be an addiction. Like you have a people say like they have a craving.
Yeah, craving and addiction are pretty hard to separate at a certain point.
And it's like they get depressed. And they have like withdrawal symptoms from like not having it. And like that's fucking, you don't ever hear that from fucking carrots.
Hey man, you got any carrots?
Like I don't have any carrots today. I want to sit in bed and like not do anything all day. But it's like I've heard like and read things of people like they try going vegan and they end up not because they said they felt like shit or they got like depressed.
But it was like withdrawal symptoms?
And their body wasn't taking it right too.
Huh.
There's also a factor of flushing out toxins when you start eating a healthier diet. Your body's like flushing all that
everything out.
And so you're literally like detoxing, and so you're gonna have those feelings.
Exactly. And there goes,
I hope the mic picked that up because that was some great stuff. But
yeah, well, she talked about how that's like you're almost like detoxing your body when you go vegan, and you're gonna be flushing everything out. So it's again giving it more time. You know.
But you were doing all that stuff, and then it kind of came back because you were saying that they like detected something again though. Because you were doing. I remember all those shakes. You were drinking like.
So I had that break. I had more stress. I had way less money. I couldn't eat like I wanted to. It's not hard to eat healthy though. It's not like expensive.
Yeah, but it's hard to like stay motivated to eat healthy though.
When
it's easy to say that it's easy, but it's like you got to be in the right mindset to eat healthy
for everything too. I had to pay for at certain times, or being kicked out. I either didn't have time to eat the stuff I bought. It would go bad because I would work so fucking much. I'd get home and fucking work out and do what I'm doing now.
And your living situation was not great.
Fall asleep, yeah. And then I'd be stressed out, wouldn't eat, like, I just wouldn't eat anything. So I'd be buying these healthy things and then just not eating them because I just wouldn't eat them. And then they'd go bad.
And that set you back then, you think?
Well, just I mean, I'd have to keep buying stuff, and then, or like I couldn't afford to keep buying it, and then not eat it. So then I wouldn't buy it, and so then I fell into a habit of eating unhealthy, because of my time management skills with eating particularly.
Interesting.
I put it like last, like tonight.
Time management.
This is the only thing that I consume.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is the first thing you've eaten.
I got done eating lunch at like 12:40 today.
It almost sounds like, because I watch a lot of just random documentaries of things. Like I was watching a documentary about anorexia, and they use like the same sort of terminology. Like they view it as time management sort of thing. But theirs is like on the opposite end. They obsess about food too much. But it almost sounds like
I obsess about
at the
what
same
I
time.
feel like I have to get done, and then food and sleep can wait. I put those things last.
But when the food was like part of your health regimen, though, you
Yeah,
know, like your
exactly.
treatment.
So then I started to fall back on that. Me falling back on money too. I couldn't buy tinctures like I wanted to, and like, the CBD pills that I wanted to buy as well too, with THC.
Fuck yeah.
So
okay.
I buy those because the tinctures in those pills would coat my stomach as well.
Yeah.
Especially with like the coconut oil.
Yeah.
Would coat the inside of my stomach and also like make me not nauseous or have that acidic, your saliva tastes acidic, I think.
Yeah. Oh fuck. What is it?
I
God
think
damn it.
acidic.
It's not heartburn. It's
Well, I'll
acid
take-
reflux sort of thing.
Yeah, so I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Is that the same thing?
And then I started puking blood again.
And that's what sent you back to the doctor then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's when you called me and I was pretty concerned.
Yeah, and
I got a call from Tanner saying, "Hey, like we talked about other stuff, but you just casually dropped in. You buried the lead like crazy because we were about 30 minutes deep into the conversation when you said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm throwing up blood." Yeah, that's concerning.
Yeah.
But then what was causing you to throw up the blood if it wasn't the cancer? If apparently the cancer's still in remission and everything, knock on wood, as I mess up the mic. But like, what was it? Was it actually just diet and stress?
I believe
That was
so.
it. Wow. Okay.
And
And
then-
maybe your stomach was already
And
weakened
then
because
la-
of that.
and lack of edible THC products constantly too,
Mm.
I'd say.
You're back on the CBD stuff now.
Well, like when I was driving from Fairplay down to Denver,
Oh God! Am I in the splash zone? Do I need to move your burp a lot?
no, I'm just burping.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I'm so scared. I just keep looking at that empty half gallon there.
No, dude.
We're talking about what's wrong with your stomach, and then you just keep burping as you look
No,
at me.
I'm gonna go get more.
Oh my God, you animal!
Yeah, I'm moving kind of heavy though.
This is a part you can really chop out
Ooh,
when it's just me. Oh, come here, Choco.
no,
Come here, puppy.
no. I feel like heavy.
Yeah.
I feel heavy.
You drank like a couple pounds of milk.
In like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
There's Madison. She was the one who was answering our questions about what is it? Wheatgrass? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Wheatgrass
Well,
and veganism. We have an advocate for veganism here.
Yes.
We've asked exactly 0 questions about it. But anywho, go veganism.
Well, I'm probably not gonna finish that other one because I just feel so heavy.
We'll save that one for later. You know what? You said that
As
you'd
you're
be.
drinking whole milk, you're talking about veganism.
Yeah, veganism's so great. It's important to eat
Yeah.
healthy, coat your stomach with the right
Well,
things.
Here's
And
how I
drink
feel
it.
about the dairy. I feel growing up with kids in Wisconsin that love their like
The dairy. You drank
They-
milk growing up, like probably for breakfast.
they
and
have
everything.
FFA start so early, and these kids like some of them that's what they do now, and they wanted to make the dairy just as a whole situation better.
Who did?
These kids in my high school, they just
Okay.
like saw it like their cows and stuff as like their friends.
Oh,
They
okay.
wanted to make the industry more friendly in a way where like they didn't use like hormones to just grow them to just produce so much or then like kill them off or do whatever. They like they I think they like kept their animals like until they like died.
Wow.
They didn't kill them off. But like these kids were like passionate. So then I felt like differently about it. I felt like there's some people out there that like still want to have it, but want to make it like completely different to where like
Like where they're
nothing-
still treating the animal.
where
and everything.
nothing terrible or genetically enhancing is happening.
When you have Daniel on an episode, you're gonna have to ask him about that. Like if you treat an animal just like your best friend, like a member of the family, like you're caring for this thing, you're feeding it, you are housing that thing in like a barn or whatever, like and then you're harvesting milk from it.
Well, there's only so much that we can consume from animal like products we can consume from animals
Mm-hmm.
without harming them.
Right.
in a way.
But does taking the milk harm them? I guess that's the question.
It depends on how you do it.
Okay.
You have to impregnate a cow.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
See?
true. It is
Because-
basically forced breeding at that. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. So it depends on how you do it. So if you go to like a cow like in the wild, and I mean, the chances of you being able to approach it like that very slim.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
saying you were able to, and do it like that, it's probably gonna be like the most like. And then you just leave.
That'd be
Like,
pretty badass. You get
that's-
one glass of milk out of it, but
naturally, the amount of things like it's not thinkable right now, but or maybe ever, depending on how we develop in like 30 years. But like if there would be a way to like I'm not sure what else you would get from an animal. Like I want to do eggs, and then all I can think of
yeah.
that the mostly that are people doing is just meat, which you're not gonna kill them. The only thing,
Right, you
the
can't-
only thing I'd
can't
be
harvest
like
meat
for like super is just like making like them in a lab.
Oh, the lab grown meat.
I
What,
don't
what
need-
did you
I don't-
bring?
I don't
What are these
need it,
burgers
but,
that you
like,
brought? Are those the lab? Are those like the Impossible Burgers sort of thing? Or
It's
what
like
are
a new brand,
Okay.
or not a new brand, but just the one that I haven't seen on shelves.
I'd be down for lab grown meat. I feel like if they could make something that tasted the exact same thing,
I
the
mostly
exact
just
same
eat.
way.
I just mostly eat chicken and just tuna.
Mm.
I don't really eat a lot of. I don't eat red meat really anymore.
And leave the bones.
I get
for
those.
Choco.
I get those. They make me feel better,
They're good.
and I work out.
See?
I work.
See,
out
this
better.
goes back to it, man. You're eating better.
Well, yeah, that's
You're
what
eating better.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's better time management. It's also being better in a house where I want to be, like where I like being too. Like not feeling comfortable in your house definitely makes it harder to want to cook there.
Yeah. That's gonna have to be an entire
And
episode
like
of your
having
life.
going out, like growing up in Texas too, I'm just surrounded by it. That's
Mm-hmm.
what fucking I just like. That's just what I grew up with. I mean, it's hard to break it, but I can live without it, and I'm doing it right now, so it's not hard to do. But when it's cheap and I have no fucking money, or I don't have time and I'm lazy with it,
Sometimes
then
you gotta
it's
ball out on some chicken nuggets.
Falling back into it is just like easy as fucking.
Yeah.
It's almost like an addict falling back into smoking crack.
Yeah.
Probably.
See? The addiction, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking addiction.
That's why it goes back to an addiction.
Oh, I don't know if I'll...
This is like the only thing that like I'm really addicted to. After,
milk.
like,
Milk.
After seeing kids like in high school, like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make dairy like. I'm gonna do it.
Also, dairy is more addictive than like crack and all of that. Like,
Dairy is.
Yeah.
It would be pretty hard to quit
It's
cheese.
it like
it has a hormone in it to make the baby cows want to come back, and that's how they grow up big and strong into big cows, and that's why all those hormones. I mean,
that's what it's meant for.
growth hormones and
It's meant for babies.
Yeah. This baby's been
That's why you
drinking
don't-
it for
that's why you don't
over
have
2
30
decades.
That's why you don't have 35-year-old dudes fucking going around drinking breast milk.
I'm pretty sure
You
those
have
people do
somewhere.
exist. Yeah.
Yeah, you do, but that's because that's
Let's just stop it right there.
they're not doing it for any purpose. They're doing it for the taste.
Yeah.
And it's like
They
a
do it
treat
because
for
it's
them.
sterile and they like the taste.
Babies are doing it to grow strong.
Yeah. Yo, man, I ever tell you about my best bulking season? From like, I don't know, ages 0 to like 18 months, all I did was drink milk and eat oatmeal. Put on so much mass. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. For those out there trying to put on weight, just drink milk. Drink milk, get addicted to it. Make it a part of your regimen. Go mad. Gallon of milk a day. Once you
Go
get
mad.
Go mad. Did you ever do that? A gallon of milk a day? Did
I
you
mean,
do
I can
that?
do that.
Yeah. I mean, you drink a half gallon here.
I can, like, without thinking about it.
Like, imagine waking up in the morning, slamming a half gallon, and then doing another half gallon at night, like you just did at 11 o'clock at night. You can do that,
I mean, it's very possible.
right? Just carry around.
I try not to, though.
Carry around a hydro flask with you. Someone's like, "Oh man, that guy's really healthy. He's drinking a lot of water." I've
been just trying to drink a shit ton of water now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want you to just. mean, keep drinking milk because you gotta grow those bones nice and strong. But yeah, the fact that milk is like the only vice of yours.
Well, I don't drink soda or anything anymore.
Yeah,
I put that
no.
away.
I'm sure that was bad for your stomach too.
Yeah, I've just been doing this like ever since I was like 4.
Mm.
So. And then, well, there's one other topic that was super like.
One other topic.
Super recent.
Fuck. I feel like your show had segments too, right? Isn't there like a news story at the top? Did we forget that?
Yeah, but if I didn't get here an hour fucking late.
Yeah, if you didn't, 4 hours of driving. You drove 4 hours in the snow.
Exactly.
What was the other thing you wanted to talk about?
Oh, did you get your stimulus checks like on time?
I did.
I had a coworker.
I got them super fast.
I had a coworker that just got them.
Really?
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah.
There's more?
Damn.
Well, that's 600.
Mm-hmm.
They just got it.
I think they're trying to do another one, right?
It wasn't a paper check either. It was deposit. It was direct deposit.
They just hate your coworker.
Dude.
That's
and,
crazy, babe.
Yeah, I got my unemployment like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just got it. I filed my taxes the other day for Green Dragon and everything else.
Yeah. They sent you your W-2 and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 2.
Yeah, the 2 of them. Yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
But I'm getting $1,500 back.
There you go.
Not bad.
It would have been better if one of those lawyers was down to play some ball, but what are you gonna do?
No one wanted to help me.
No one wanted. Winner.
Well, Michael, we've been talking for an hour and 6 minutes.
We have been. It's an hour and 5 minutes longer than I ever wanted to talk to Tanner, but somehow we made it through it. We made it to the end.
I made a half gallon worth.
Oh, hello. Can you see? Oh, there he is. You can see him. Yes. Yeah, angle it down later.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, you're a good boy.
He's such a good boy.
Do you have any words you want to say to the camera, Choco?
Oh. Let's get some audio there.
Solid.
I like it. Well, thank you for having me on your podcast. I think I said it at the top, but I am truly a big fan of your podcast. I have legitimately listened to every episode multiple times.
I mean, and this one's on the fly because,
We're just
like I said, I got here an hour late. I
Yeah.
drove for 4 hours. I worked 8 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been up since like 5.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's been a day.
You made it past all the speed bumps that the day threw at you. We managed to do it. We did it.
I honestly couldn't see the road driving from Fairplay to here.
Were you behind? You were at least behind cars the whole way, though.
I passed cars.
Okay. You were passing trucks, too. Yeah.
Yes.
Semis. It's worth it, dude. We got over an hour of gold out of this.
And I guess I'll drive back now.
Yeah. Hey, so you know how I said you could stay with me? I meant Choco could stay with me. It's not going to be that cold out. It'll be fine.
If Michael diddles me, it's a proven fact of where I was. He has no alibi.
No.
Kong.
Kong. Shit, this is getting played in court. Fuck.
Full circle.
Michael's innocent.
I want to be in a coma.
Yo, he was already abused. I swear.
He was already abused.
Look
at him. He's a freak.
Look at him.
He's a freak.
Chugging a half gallon of milk. You're playing Edward Forty Hands, but with half gallons of milk.
Yana, I can explain. You're out of order. This court's out of order. Just do a massive belch.
Waving your hands around, just spraying milk everywhere. Yo!
It was your fault.
Oh, God. Well, thank you for having me.
And Daniel,
And
Madison, thank you for having us in your house.
We're hoping to have Daniel on an episode of his own, right? Yeah. If he's up to it, he is under the weather at the moment, but he will get better eventually.
He's sweepy.
Sweepy.
And so afloat.
So what?
So float. He told me to say it again. It's a sore throat. You make me say it again, I'll kill you.
He's very sweepy. Very sweepy. How do we end this? What do we do? I feel like we just...
Well, until next time.
I feel like the best way to end it is mid-sentence, and you should cut it right in the middle of that sentence.
Well, I want to be ranked 37 podcasts in the world.
37.
37 is a solid spot.
Yeah, that is a pretty solid
It
spot.
is top 50.
That's a lot of advertisers. If you're 37 in the world, like, you have thousands of people listening, like tens of thousands of people listening.
I want to have like Martha Stewart.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
You know, you get Betty White on.
Mm-hmm.
She's invincible. She's not gonna die.
Yeah, no.
She's found it.
Sliced bread is the best thing since Betty White. That's a fact. You can print that.
He's a Golden Girls fanatic.
I am. Yes. You've seen the posters on the wall. All right, we need to end this. See, we just keep going.
You know,
Let's just stare at each other.
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, let's whisper in the microphone. Alrighty. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to the Hamtastic Podcast.
Don't grip it.
This is
Get your hand off.
Oh, yeah.
He's touching my mic with his hand.
Never going to be the same.
Where those dirty little grips been?
You don't know. They've been all over Choco recently.
God damn it. Well, until next time, guys. Thank you. That's the Hamtastic Podcast.